very wise Bulgarian proverb says, "Do good and throw it in the water." The meaning of these words is simple to the point of mind-boggling, but the significance of such deeds reaches even greater, universal scales. Many people mistakenly believe that they are doing good, when along with this they expect some kind of return, and even by their appearance remind people around them, saying, "Where is it?" A good deed can only be a selfless act, which became significant in the life of someone who needed help, and who is not burdened with the obligation to pay for this help. Everything in life is so interconnected that sometimes you can't believe how it can happen. However, it is not for nothing that people say, "The earth is round." This law works 100%, and sooner or later each of us has to face the fact that we are waiting for help. Kristen Williams, a 44-year-old teacher from Ohio, USA, had long wanted to take in a foster child from another country. At first the woman's choice fell on Nepal, but due to bureaucratic twists and turns the future guardian went to India. She did not even suspect that, having arrived there, will forever change not only her life, but also give two unfortunate girls a future. The first person Kristen met was little Mooney. The reserved and quiet girl had been living at the orphanage for 2 years. Some potential guardians were scared off by the little girl's character, others did not like the scar on her forehead that looked like a hoof print. But the American woman was not afraid of these difficulties. In 2 years, the woman sorted out the paperwork and took money with her. But Kristen was not going to limit herself to one little girl. And fate was very favorable to the teacher, because soon she received another call from the orphanage. This time she was offered to take a little sister for the poor girl. When Minnie saw the pictures of tiny Durga, she immediately called her sister. Kristen, on the other hand, couldn't hold back her tears. Without her help, a life of hardship awaited the crippled little girl. The other foster parents were not eager to take in a child without a nose. As it turned out later, the mother simply threw the newborn baby away. Insects or wild animals had eaten the girl's nose, but the rescuers found the unfortunate one and transported her to the hospital. Doctors thought that the girl would not survive, but she recovered against all odds. Thanks to the efforts of her foster mother, Minnie and Durga now have a chance for a normal life. Surgeons repaired the little girl's nose and dealt with the terrible scar on her older sister's forehead. Today the children are simply unrecognizable. It is frightening to imagine what fate would have awaited these girls in India. One thing is certain. Without Kristen's intervention, they would have been much worse off than they are now. Few people would have dared to adopt several children from India.